Hi everyone, let's go ahead and get some messages from our ancestors. I want you to connect to your ancestors, and this could be advice specifically or just in general. You want to see what advice they have about the future, but I want you to connect to your ancestors and see whether this be about a specific situation or just in general, some advice. Let's see what advice our ancestors have for us. So go ahead and connect to your ancestors, and as always, if you are interested in booking a personal with me, the link to that is in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. For everybody watching, what advice does their ancestors have for them? All right, we have Father Authority coming forward. We have Fire and Passion coming forward. We have Serenity and Peacekeeper coming forward. And we have Knowledge and Teacher. Okay, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and pull two more. All right, we have Holy One, and we have Inspiration, and we have Balance and Tree coming forward. Okay. All right, with these messages coming forward, your ancestors are telling you if you want to do something, go for it. But I feel this is more of like a passion of yours, okay? If your heart is not being fulfilled in a way, any way, shape, or form, okay? It's time for you to step up and lead. If you are thinking about doing something or going into something new, whatever this is, I want you to go into this with leadership, with passion, being able to just, I feel the peace in something, or try to understand every angle of something. Really try to expand your knowledge. Really work on being that helping hand if somebody needs that helping hand. For others of you, if you're thinking about going into something, this is like, go into this with deep passion. Take authority in this. You know which direction you want to go. Continue to keep the peace. Do not allow your anxiety, your emotions, self-doubt, other influences to override you in this moment, okay? Because right now, you are working on something bigger. You're balancing yourself. You're getting yourself rooted, and you're learning and expanding a lot emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I feel that there is a lot of expansion, whether you're aware of it or not. For some of you, this could be where you're going to school and physically learning something. You're going into a new job. But for others of you, I want you to take this inspiration, whether this be through dreams, other people, through song lyrics, imagination, whatever this is, this inspiration that you're having. I want you to continue to hold hope onto this, okay? Continue to look at this when you start feeling this self-doubt, when other influences start to come in. Focus on this passion, this drive, expanding yourself. Have this authority in this. Continue to feel the peace. Do not focus on the chaotic energy, because Spirit is telling you, continue to hold yourself in this peaceful place. Continue to expand yourself, root yourself, balance yourself. I will continue to send you inspiration, and I feel whatever this is will grow for you, whatever direction this is, whether this be, this is collective, so it can go very high, very low, whatever this is for you. I want you to take this in whatever way it resonates with you, because Spirit is telling you, as long as you decide to go forward with this and take leadership, take that action, take the first step, go forward with it with passion. Do not allow any self-doubt, any insecurity to interfere. Continue to stay balanced when you think of this situation. Anything that happens, continue to expand yourself. Look at this inspiration, balance yourself, continue to stay very rooted in this situation. This could even be clearing up your third eye chakra. This could be, bringing balance in your heart chakra and your root chakra, just really balancing and grounding yourself, so that way you can welcome in any messages from your ancestors, because they're really trying to get you balanced. Yeah. And here we have the first card that just wanted to fly on out with celebration. And so your ancestors want to talk about a celebration. I feel like this is something exciting that is going to come in for you. Let's see. Let's pull two more cards. All right. We have choices. And we have believe. Okay. Wow. All right. there is a celebration in store for you, all right? Those who are watching this, there is definitely a celebration in store for you, and I want you to be prepared for this, okay? Whatever this is that you're asking for, this happiness, it's here, it's there. There's a celebration in store. There's a movement up. I feel a stair where you're walking up a staircase, okay? You're taking that next step. There's a celebration here to come. But I want you to make the choice, okay? And this choice is to believe in the magic, to believe in spirit, to believe in God, to believe in the angels, right? To believe that things are possible. If you want something to happen, you have to believe. And I feel for some of you, this also has to be the choice to choose the passion. You have to be very passionate, take the action, dive deep, even when you feel like giving up, even when you are tired, even when you've had enough of whatever it is, okay? Make the choice to push yourself. If you have to work a little harder here, a little harder there, then that's what you should do to get to where you want to go, okay? Because this celebration is here, but you sometimes have to make the choice to, I feel like there's some sacrifices, not sacrifices, but making the choice to focus on that, focus on expanding, focus on growing in that way, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some other messages and see what comes forward. We're also going to pull some tarot messages and see what this could specifically be about as well. All right, we have learning. Wow, you have a lot about knowledge coming forward, okay? We have vibrancy. You have sobriety. And you have passion. Wow, I love when spirit repeats a message to make it very loud and clear, like this is what I'm talking about. So spirit is making it very loud and clear. Ancestors are making it very loud and clear. If you feel held back in something, and just in general, you are learning and expanding. If you feel like you can't do something, it's time to expand your knowledge. If you want to move forward in something, it's time to learn and expand your knowledge. Okay, there is something big about expansion here. And it's time for you to see how bright, vibrant you are, how confident, how special, how unique you truly are. How, I feel if you dedicate yourself to something, how fast something could come forward if you give your all to something. Your 100% is like somebody's 1,010%, okay? You just haven't ever put in 100% into something as far as giving your passion, and you felt like you have before, okay, and something got taken, and so now you're like, but whatever this is, I'm like, put everything into this, every little ounce of energy, passion. Make the choice to continue to go forward into this. If this is something unique, if this is something, whatever it is, okay, continue to do that. Be very confident, be unique, be different, shine out, okay? If you need to expand your knowledge, then expand your knowledge on something. If you're going to school and you want to give up, I want you to stay in that spot of peace, stay in that spot of balance. Believe in yourself. If you are really working towards something in any way, shape, or form and you're feeling like giving up, Spirit's advice is like, stop. Don't give up. Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself into this spot of feeling very grounded, like you are in charge. Go forward with this with passion. Clean out any negative energy that you have. If this is where you didn't trust something in the past or whatever this is, it's time for you to focus on sobriety. We focus on clean. We focus on positive, not that toxicity, not that negative. It's time for you to focus on that. And if there is any toxic energy, whether this be situations, people, your own mental, whatever it is, it's time to let go of that. It's time to clean up our energy, clean up our vibration so we can really focus on our passion moving forward and stay in that good space. And even if this is where, you know, you're not focusing on really going anywhere, this is more where you're just really focusing on feeling grounded, happy again, feeling that passion in your soul, feeling that fire, feeling that vibrancy about yourself, feeling, you know, very confident. And just like life is a celebration. It's not dull. And that's kind of where you could be. All right. It's time for you to really submit to your ancestors, submit to spirit, and allow spirit to just guide you. Okay. Because you are so incredibly special. It's time for you to clean out the energies, clean out any negative, any blockages, any resistance. It's time to clean it out. It's time to focus on our passion. And whatever way this is, it's time to focus on our passion. All right, let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. All right, we have Spirit of Light, healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. What a beautiful card. Okay, and let's go ahead and just pull one more. We have Spirit Guides, looking for sign, discussion, supervision. What a beautiful message. Your ancestors are telling you, if you are really needing some guidance, if you are really feeling disconnected, whatever it is, it's time for you to really focus on healing anything that's within. I want you to focus on your emotions, any traumas, any past issues, anything where you felt held back from the past, whatever it is. I want you to focus on that, because it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to know that you are very protected in whatever this is. I feel that your guides are telling you, I have a bigger vision, okay? I see more of this picture than you do, and there's a lot more to come than you're aware of. I want you to go into this with passion, with excitement, with being confident, with no self-doubt, okay? I want you to clean out any negative energy, any toxic situations, any negative people, any outside influences. Remain in that spot of belief, in that spot of balance. When you start to feel nobody's perfect, right? And when you start to feel a little out of whack or a little out of balance, I want you to really work on grounding yourself, really work on rooting yourself, because you know the direction. Your ancestors' advice is, you know your direction. Believe in yourself. Go into this with passion, drive, and fire, and do not give up on anything, okay? When you are feeling disconnected and when you are feeling, like something's not going to happen, you're feeling really out of touch, I want you to ground yourself and pay attention to the signs, because there are so many signs and synchronicities that are happening around you, and I want you to pay attention to them. Spirit is talking to you. Spirit is working with you. Your ancestors, your loved ones, angels, God, they're all working with you. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot messages. We're going to pull 4 cards for our ancestors' advice. 4 cards for our ancestors' advice. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We love that. And then we have the 2 of Swords. And I feel like that's that decision. Let's go ahead and pull. We're just going to pull 3 clarifying cards on this 2 of Swords. Let's go ahead and pull. And I feel like this Ace of Swords is where you're getting clarity on this decision. You're getting clarity on whatever it is. Yeah, so here's this Queen of Pentacles. We have this Queen of Wands, which is that independence. Yes, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like you're finally getting clarity on whatever this is, where you have felt really held back. You felt really worried. You felt kind of in the dark. I feel maybe for some of you, this is where you wanted to go a direction. You really wanted to believe in something. You really had high hopes for something, and you've been working towards something, but it's like you've never seen the payoff. You've never seen the payoff, and it's always been blocked. I want you to make the decision to let go of any resistance, any blockages, any self-doubt, any insecurities, any worry when it comes to this. When I go forward with this, I'm going forward with passion. I know that this is going to happen. I trust my decisions. I feel very grounded in this. I'm very confident. I'm able to make my decisions. And here's the passion card again, right? Feeling very ambitious. I'm able to make my decisions for myself. I'm able to make these choices and not feel confused. I know where I want to go, all right? I want you to focus on that that confidence, that passion, that drive. Whatever challenges that you are going to face, you can overcome, because your ancestors will guide you through them. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your path, because it's absolutely, there is some celebrations to come for you, okay? But it's time for you to listen to them. It's time for you to kind of allow them to guide you, and maybe even just allowing yourself to finally do what you want, taking lead in your own life, taking lead in your own path, okay? And do it with passion. Whether you're doing it now or you're about to do it, whatever this is, do it with passion. And here you are, I feel, with this 8 of Cups, you're working on this, right? You're really working on whatever this 10 of Cups is, this happiness, this feeling of at home, okay? This long-term, this security. I'm really working to get here. Whatever this is, whether this is emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, whatever this is for you, I'm really working to get here. And there could have been some major blockages with this 2 of Swords coming out where I felt very blocked. I didn't feel very secure. I didn't feel very independent. I didn't feel very confident. I wasn't confident in my decisions. It was really hard for me to focus on my passions or go into something with passion because I didn't want it to be taken from me. But here's your clarity, right? Here's your Ace of Swords. You are getting clarity. We're having a new beginning after all of this hardship, right? And I always say this with the Ace of Swords. There is a long time coming to something that has been ending. We're overcoming some hardship. We're overcoming some hard energy. And it's like you're very structured or very stable and secure in what you're doing or what you're believing in and your passion and your direction and your path. You're very stable in there, and you're like, whatever happened, and whatever bump is to come, I can overcome it, okay? There's a lot of clarity in this situation, all right? And whatever decision is, whatever choice it is for you, whether this is an actual choice and a decision, or if this is where it's time to let go, it's time to step into this spot of feeling very grounded, very confident, very ambitious, very passionate, very fired, very balanced, okay? I want you to expand your knowledge in whatever this is. I want you to continue to clean out energies and vibrations and only elevate yourself somewhere higher. I hope everybody enjoyed their messages from their ancestors as far as advice. Again, if you are interested in booking a personal with me, the link to that is in the description box below. I am sending you all lots of blessings and abundance. Take care.